Pretty photos don't mean anything if the experience falls apart in real life. We're here at one of our properties, and I want to walk you through exactly how we maintain quality at scale and ensure that every guest has a 5-star experience. Because this is the difference between a property that looks good online and one that actually performs in the long term. My name's Jeremy, and I'm one of the co-founders of Cribs. And in the past 5 years, we've scaled from 1 to a little over 100 properties. And today we're going to talk a little bit about property upkeep and quality that keeps guests coming back. First thing is that we don't just trust that a clean got done. We verify it. We operate with the saying, trust but verify. So our team walks every property after the cleaners, but before the guest checks in. Every time, we have incredibly well-trained cleaners, but even they miss stuff.
There's something wrong here.
And your guests don't care if it's something that they usually don't miss. Because here's the truth. Cleaners are not quality control. They're cleaning. Those are two completely different jobs. We have a detailed checklist that our team uses for every single inspection. We're checking everything: beds, surfaces, bathrooms, amenities, staging, all of it, even the backyard. Because one missed detail can turn into a bad review, and bad reviews kill your ranking. We run all of our cleaner communication through Slack. Every cleaner is required to report after every single turn. They report damages, missing items, low inventory, and anything that's out of place. So instead of problems piling up over time, we catch them immediately. If something breaks today, we know about it today, not when a guest checks in and leaves a 3-star review. Same thing with supplies. We don't wait until something runs out. Our cleaners flag anything that's low, and our team makes sure that it gets restocked before the next guest. We are looking for things like toilet paper, paper towels, soap, shampoos, conditioners, body wash, all that. Even the kitchen supplies to ensure that everything is guest ready. Nothing is worse as a guest checking in and messaging you that there's no toilet paper. If a guest checks in and sees one thing wrong, they become mini investigators. They will start looking at your baseboards, your windowsills, your air filters, because nothing screams unprofessional to a guest like checking into an Airbnb that's not ready. Now, this is where most people drop the ball. We document everything. Our QC team uses Company Cam to take photos before every single guest checks in. So we have a full record of the condition of every property, every room, every detail. This protects us in 2 ways. 1, we know the exact condition before the guest arrives. And 2, if something gets damaged, we have proof. This is what actually drives performance. You can have the nicest design, the best amenities, but if the execution isn't there every single stay, your reviews will drop, and so will your revenue. Quality control is not sexy like me, but it's what makes properties profitable. This is the standard that we hold across every single property that we manage. And honestly, this is why most hosts struggle. They don't have systems like this in place. If you want your property to actually perform and not just look good, this is the level of detail that it takes. Because we hold all of our properties to this exact standard, this is the reason that we've been able to maintain superhost status across all of our accounts for the past 5 years. And me personally, I wouldn't want to stay in a property that isn't managed like this. If you want to learn more about how to run a successful property management business, check the link in the bio. We deep dive into all this stuff all the time. I'll catch you later.